How's it going, everybody? This is Seer here. We have our round 2 matchup for Cosmic Crucible, and today we are going against Slow. They are fairly beefy. Looks like we got very similar results on our round 1 matchup. Big ol' 47,000. Slow is rocking about 177 million TCPs. This is going to be about a 55 million power punch up, so a pretty big size. As far as the defense goes, we have the Nightstalkers with Morgan Le Fay in 1. Stage 2, we have the Annihilators, Super Skrull, Spider-Man Noir in 2. Stage 3, Spider Society with Mephisto. Stage 4, we have the full Orchis team. Stage 5, they are using the X-Treme, X-Men, Rogue, and Absorbing Man, and they got a 3 diamond on them. I'm actually kind of jealous about that. I have 0 diamonds on mine. And in stage 6, we have the Illuminati with Black Knight. So we're going to start with stage 6. If that doesn't work, then that's going to open things up to where I can use those characters elsewhere. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, we are going to start with the Invaders as the first sack in here. I just want to try and pull as many abilities as I can. This is a somewhat fast team compared to the Illuminati. If we can get some minions out there, we might be able to hopefully get some stuff done. So let's go in. All right, we are doing sack number 2 into stage 6. We already got the 1 exhaust on them. I'm going to see if I can do some damage to the team. I don't expect to do anything. From there, we're going to try and do the cleanup, and hopefully we can actually clear this room. All right, we got a decent amount of damage done on Captain Britain. We were able to pull quite a bit of abilities. We got the special and ult off of the Black Knight. We pulled both abilities off of Captain Britain and Hank Pym. I'm not sure where Shuri's at in regards to her special, though. That's going to be kind of the deciding factor. We're going to use a Superior 6 2-piece. Spider Slayer's going to give that offense up. Green Goblin Classics, just great. Vulture's going to take off the speed up. Ares, I'm adding in so we can get the safeguard off. Then we have Old Man Logan in to do quite a bit of the damage and the dirty work in here. All right, so Shuri still goes. She did this special, but we have that immunity on spawn. So that's awesome. All right, we're going to use the ultimate from Green Goblin Classic. That Captain Brid's already pretty messed up. Vulture's going to special. Hopefully we can flip those buffs. We did not. All right, special from the Spider Slayer. All right, now special. So there's the flips and the stun. Yeah, this is pretty easy as far as a counter in here. He's stunned. Let's go at the Mr. Fantastic. And she's ability blocked. He's not. He already burned his abilities. Let's take out the Hank. All right, this was pretty good. I like this counter. All right, we are jumping over to stage 2, Rules of Combat. We're going to use the 2-piece Tangled Web Apocalypse. We are using the Red Hulk, and Morgan is adjacent, so that way when it does a special, it's going to speed up the Morgan. The goal behind this is we need to get off the Gladiator. We can then basically focus down that Super Skrull, and from there, it's pretty easy after that. Rip, there they go. All right, ult. Get some charges up. That Gore just wants to ruin my day. All right. I want to back out. That Super Skrull's about to ult. All right, so that attack did not go well. So we are going to make an adjustment. We're going to add Super Skrull in here over the Morgan Le Fay, having him be able to try to get that exposed out there. We won't be able to do the rewind on the Super Skrull or the Noir, but I think we should be okay. Famous last words. Let's try it. Alright, so we are going to ult. We got off of that. Special on him. Let's rewind over here. Promise stun here. I want to get rid of the gore because he's going to survive that Falcon Punch. Actually, I should have done Thanos.
I'm always trying to see through your flaws, 'cause I know that you got so much more to give. You made a real mess, but I miss you though, 'cause I can go to sleep when I'm alone again.
Alright, gonna ability block the Super Skrull rebalance there.
How long should I be waiting? Feels like I've had too much of trouble.
So we have the charges. Do we need the heal on this? I don't think so. Let's target here in basic. Alright, Super Skrull ult into the other Super Skrull. Thanos basic. Promise stun into the Super Skrull. We got the control on this, now we should be good. Let's special into the Gladiator. And basic into a Super Skrull. Alright, there we go. It was not pretty, but we got it. Alright, we're jumping over to the raid room. We only have one answer that we're going to be able to use for this right now. So we're going to do the 2 burns. We want to get the double exhaust on Mephisto. Then we're going to go in with the straight Alpha Flight, just because I used my Super Skrull in the previous round. So let's go in. Alright, for the second burn attack, we're going to go in with the Black Order. Same deal, we're just going to walk in, die, and then we're going to try and clear this room afterwards. Let's go in. Alright, so we are actually going to do the Hive Mine instead of the Alpha Flight. I got saved at the last minute. Thank you for that. So I just had a little brain fart. I remember previous season, Hive Mine was a good counter into this. That definitely makes sense. Alright, so let's target here and ult. That's going to bring them all together, and ability blocks. Get her strip that one off. Oof. Rip. Well, that's not good. So apparently a 1 million power punch up into this did not work that well. But we're going to keep it. All right, we're going to jump over to stage 1. We're going to use our Cabal, Kang, Emma. This worked amazing yesterday. It's going to work amazing in stage 1, even with the Morgan. So let's go in. All right, so we're going to use the special. There's a crit. Now we basically win. So Iron Patriot's going to use that special. He is killed off. We're going to use the ult for that turn meter rewind, or not a game crash. Thank you. And special into Agatha. That's going to kill her. And that's game. We're going to test out the full Seer Defenders against the X-Treme Rogue Absorbing Man. Don't have much confidence in it. If anything, it's going to be a decent burn attack, I'm hoping. From there, we'll just try to clean up like we did yesterday. Alright, so we're going to ult for that turn meter rewind. So that rewound the Nightcrawler, so that's good. But Nightcrawler still goes. Alright, so this is going to flip anything, but it's still going to get some bleeds. Immunity saved me there, so that's good. Alright, special into the Absorbing Man, get him killed off. Alright, Forge ult clears that. Alright, let's flip those with the Robbie ultimate. Or try to. Alright, special into the Rogue. Get blind for the Forge. Alright, haven't used him in a very long time. Flip all positive effects. That looks beautiful on the Forge. That did good damage too. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get rid of the Forge with the ult. And now on to the Nightcrawler. Alright, so there's a taunt on the Rogue. Gambit bled out, so that's good. Ult. It's going to do pretty good damage out there. And offense down is always good. Alright, so right now it's stuck on the taunt. Let's go ahead and ult. That's a pretty nice heal from Strange. I did not get a Wong out there though. I missed my Wong. Where are you at? Alright, let's go to... Can't go to Nightcrawler yet. It's not weird, it's strange. Alright, so she's controlled pretty good with trauma. Let's jump over to the Nightcrawler, rewind him. Striker Strange for the win right there. So, Seer Defenders back on the menu. Heck yes. That was beautiful. Alright, we're going into a stage 4. I have a 0 confidence in this. This is a 2.2 million power punch-up. Usually New Warriors can do okay against it. Usually it's a first hit for me, then I can clean up on the second hit. Hoping we can do that here today. If we can make it to Deathpool's ultimate and get the permakill on the Scientist Supreme, that usually greatly helps out that follow-up attack. So let's see if we can at least get to that point. Alright, so Gwenpool's gonna go first. for us, we're going to special into the Sentinel. We did not get the taunt off. We're going to have to ult in here. That's going to do a rewind on Omega Sentinel and Lady Deathstrike. That's not terrible. We're going to spread from the Sentinel. Let's target the Omega Sentinel and an ult. And we're going to target over here and use the special that's going to chain across. Getting the blinds out there, so it's going to slow them down pretty good. One pull survives, so that's really good. And we need to make sure Firestar survives, and I got yeeted right there. Let's go ahead and ult. No perma kill on the Omega Sentinel. That's not good. Alright, she bled out, came back to life. Of course she did. Alright, let's pull both abilities from the Nimrod. Alright, we're going to go in with the second hit. We're going to test something out here. We're going to do a Mercs for Money 3-piece without the old man Logan. We're adding Nightcrawler in, and we have Ultimus in. Ultimus is going to go first. We're going to ult into that Sentinel bot, get the kill. That should speed us up. Nightcrawler is going to special. I'm hoping the turn order is going to be Ultimus, then Nightcrawler, so I can try to get a stun on somebody. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so Scientist Supreme's going to special. Nope. So Nightcrawler goes first. We're going to use the basic. We don't have any X-Men characters out here. Now Ultimus is free to yeet somebody. We're going to target this Lady Deathstrike and ult. There we go. Alright, so now this is going to flip. Let's target here. Nimrod already used both of his abilities. And he's still chained over there. That's good. Let's get a stun on Nimrod. Alright, ult into the Omega Sentinel. Yeah, you suck. Brought Scientist Supreme back. Or Lady Deathstrike back. Alright, special here. Ult. Take all those buffs off. Yeah, let's stay here and ult. And we're going to put a stun on Scientist or Omega Sentinel here. Just because of those pings. Let's switch over here to Scientist Supreme and Basic. Take some of those buffs off. Alright, that's fine as long as Lady Deathstrike doesn't come back. Alright, no Lady Deathstrike, that's good. Alright, we are doing our final hit in here, and hopefully we can get that clear. We are using the Eternals comp with Kestrel to stop these summons from coming in. Ironman Infinity War to get the extra damage to Kestrel. We have Nova in here if we can get it to where we can get it. nice controlled stun out there and make it to the Nova Force, we should be pretty good. There's no Lady Deathstrike, so I'm happy we got the kill on her and she didn't come back on this second death. But let's see what happens on here. Alright, so there's the stop of the summon. Omega Sentinel already doing work. Nimrod doing work. Alright, let's go ahead and get a stun on Scientist Supreme right here. We lost the Ironman Infinity Ward to the Omega Sentinel ping. We lost the Kestrel as well. Awesome. Ult for Turn Me to Rewind. No flips, but we're still going to ult for Turn Me to Rewind. Alright, let's get Nova Force out. We're stuck on the Sentinel right now. We're going to save the stun. We're going to basic. And special. Alright, that's going to start speeding up Nimrod. That's not good. Nimrod, we're going to special get the stun on him. Never mind, he had immunity. I didn't see that. Switch to Scientist Supreme. See if we can at least take her out. Alright, basic into the Scientist Supreme. And that's going to kill me. Oh, nope, they survived it. Alright, well, let's see if my opponent attacks. And we are back, and it looks like I did end up losing this matchup. It was actually pretty close. Both of us struggled pretty bad. So this is kind of what happens at the beginning of every season. We're doing a lot of experimenting, seeing what we can get away with later on down the road. So Slow did end up beating me with a 33,063. I got a 32,234. So I definitely had a shot, but I'm actually fine with this. So let's go ahead and see what happened. So for stage 1, I did the Cabal Kang Emma. That's just probably the best counter into the Nightstalkers team without doing the mirror match. This got me a 8369. For stage 2, so I did end up dropping the first one. I ended up swapping out Morgan for the Super Skrull. That was into the Annihilators Super Skrull Noir. This got me a 7948. For stage 3, so I did the double sack. I tried using straight Hive Mind afterwards, but the Gwen, the Spider Gwen, or Ghost Spider, whatever you want to call her, her speed up to the team along with the Safeguard just kind of didn't do the best. In the round 1, my opponent ended up using the Hive Mind with Apocalypse, and that did a very good job as far as the finishing blow. So maybe Ares could have helped, I'm not sure. For stage 4, so this one here felt really bad. If I would have actually backed out on this one and saved the team, I would have been able to use that here as the second hit. I still would have lost due to the number of attacks though. Well, no, I would have actually cleared the room. So that's kind of a feels bad moment. So Orchis did get me as well. For stage 5, full Seer Defenders, that one surprised me. 8352. So the turn bonus was not the best, but it was a good one shot to where my health pool was just golden. So that Doctor Strange rework, it's already doing wonders for the Seer Defenders team. So that's a pretty good placeholder till the Astral team comes out. For stage 6, I did the double sack, and then this one cost me as well in the long run. So I end up using the Superior 6 Vulture, Ares, Old Man Logan. I didn't need the old man Logan. I don't even know if I would have needed the Ares. I think the Ares would have just helped for efficiency's sake. But 75-60 into the Illuminati Black Knight, that's actually pretty cool and good to know for later on in the season. Alright, as far as my defense, the Secret Defenders into the Orchis. Now, I did watch the replay on this. They got an 83-60. The Orchis had it down to where it's just Photon, I believe, and Doctor Strange left. Doctor Strange used this special, I believe, special ultimate. It basically brought everybody back to life. So he almost dropped this one, but this is pretty cool to know that the Secret Defenders are beating some really good teams right now in Cosmic Crucible. For Stage 2, Odinati strikes again. They tried the double sack, and then they brought in the Mercs for money with Odin and had to back out. This did not clear, so that's pretty cool. Stage 3, this is really good to know. I was going to actually use my Alpha Flight, straight Alpha Flight, because I had used my Super Skrull before, into the same exact team that you can see here. And looks like theirs is about 100k bigger. My Alpha Flight is not this big, and they had a combat cancel. So I would have dropped this regardless, whether I used the Alpha Flight or that Hive Mind that I did end up going with. For Stage 4, they used the same thing I did. Cabal King Emma is just the best counter. They got an 83-70. Stage 5, Superior 6 Odin. Because they backed out of that Stage 2 matchup, they were able to use Odin here. 83-72. It is what it is on that one. And Stage 6. So they initially did a burn attack to get that health down on the dorm. Then they went in with the New Warriors Apocalypse, and that was able to actually beat this. That's pretty interesting. Granted, the Black Knight wouldn't be retaliating. They didn't have to worry about the revives, so it was really just the Annihilator show, which they probably pulled a few abilities to really make this worth the while. 79-61. So well played, Slow. We will hopefully meet again because I want a rematch. I hope that you want a rematch too, because it's going to be coming, hopefully. But if you guys did enjoy this, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, have a wonderful rest of the day.